If you run in geeky circles, and you know I do, I've got the tattoos to prove it, you've probably been hearing a lot of criticism of the decision to make the new Ghostbusters women, that it's destroying people's childhood, and then the counter-accusation that this is sexist. But you know what? It's not. Take the newest incarnation of Superman. They've taken the stalwart defender of truth and justice and turned him emo. Hell, they've even made the colors of his uniform more depressing. What they're doing that people find objectionable is that they're taking a beloved mythos and changing it. Basically, they're saying to the fans, you don't matter. Fuck you. And then they remake, reimagine, and reboot a beloved property into something that it never was. And even the 3 R's wouldn't be so bad if they kept the mythos the same. You don't have to retell the original story. Just keep the vibe the same. Give the original a facelift, a new gloss of paint. Then make the villain's evil plot different and tell that story. It shouldn't be so difficult. See, nobody has a problem with female heroes, or heroes of different races, or whatever. It's that Hollywood wants to do it with characters and universes that already exist. Stop that. If you want a gay Mexican dwarf chick to be your superhero, do it. Just don't insist that we change Luke Skywalker or Doctor Who into that. Write your own damn hero story. Hell, like I said, everything is a remake, reboot, or reimagining these days. Hollywood seems allergic to doing anything original anymore. Sure, they think they have a built-in audience for established properties and thus an automatic revenue stream. But have you noticed how, when something new and different comes out, people jump all over it, almost with relief, a breath of fresh air? I remember when Clerks or Pulp Fiction or The Blair Witch Project became huge blockbusters. They were different from most of what had been out there. They challenged the status quo. For example, after Blair Witch, suddenly every movie had to have that handheld camera look. Even today, footage shakes a bit. They even have computers that take steady footage and give it that tiny shake in post-production. Not even kidding. But nothing is new anymore. They've remade superheroes, they've remade Star Trek, they've remade Day of the Dead, they've remade The Day the Earth Stood Still, they've remade Godzilla twice. I Am Legend, The Karate Kid, Planet of the Apes, Red Dawn, RoboCop. And that's not to mention the ones coming up. Point Break, The Crow, Barbarella, An American Werewolf in London, Dirty Dancing, Drop Dead Fred, The Never-Ending Story, War Games, The Seven Samurai, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Highlander, Scarface, Little Shop of Horrors, Short Circuit, Flight of the Navigator, Weird Science, The Black Hole, Logan's Run. The list goes on and on. I'm surprised Casablanca isn't on there. So if you're wondering why people are objecting to these unwelcome changes to Ghostbusters, it's not because they're women. It's because people are deathly sick of Hollywood taking something they love and turning it into something else entirely. Seriously, stop that. Give us something new. Please. Maybe if we stop going to those movies, collectively decide to tell Hollywood that they're not insta-cash, they'll knock it the hell off. But I'm not holding my breath on that one. Until next time, fellow space travelers. Vote me down, and I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.